The Packers have played their 4 quarters. Now it's time for the 5th quarter.
So when I got to the stadium early before the game, a couple hours earlier, sun's just pouring right in, and I'm in the front row and a glass window, and it was like an easy bake oven.
You didn't have to put the octopus tubes down your shirt to keep you cool. That was pretty interesting to see on the sidelines.
Yeah, no, I did not, but it was hot. I was in Miami for that game a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Very hot. This one just felt a little steamier. 90 at kickoff, 97 feels like, 55% humidity, I think, were the actual weather temperatures. But I think they showed the thermometer on the field, 100 plus.
Oh, yeah.
For most of the afternoon. And these guys really were down. I thought Mike Daniels was going to have a stroke on one series in the second half. He took himself out of the game, went down on the knee, and I put the field glasses on him, and he was really not heaving, but heaving, breathing,
sure.
And just looked ashen. But they endured, and I think a couple of hot practice days, in camp. It was humid inside the Hudson Center where they worked last week. And a day, I think it was Thursday last week, I walked into the locker room to visit with the guys after practice, and there were 5 pallets of water, maybe 50, 100 cases on each pallet, all lined up in that hallway. And so I figured they put all that down before they left. I don't know if I would have wanted to been around a urinal when the plane landed, but
hey, you sweat all of that out.
No, you sweat it out.
You sweat it all out.
But an interesting game. Got a big defensive play early, got the jump, and scored first. Always good on the road to take the emotion out of it. I knew it was going to be a charged-up atmosphere with the crowd there and everything else. But, the Jags were able to make plays with bad field position for the Packers on a couple of punts Micah Hyde couldn't find in the sun. So they only had to go half a field for their touchdown to get the game even. Actually grabbed the lead on a couple of occasions. They traded scores in the second quarter. That drive right before the half, gigantic.
Huge.
Jared Cook, really the one and only play he made was drawing the pass interference penalty to get that thing started. They go 75 yards in a minute to take the lead at halftime, and they would not give it up. Digressed in the second half with, shoddy red zone play. I told you this last week. First month of the season is bad football.
Sloppy.
Bad football.
Yeah.
In a lot of areas for the Packers yesterday. We're going to talk about some of them. Including some really they had communication issues like crazy.
Yeah.
It was just unbelievable. But you don't ask how, it's how many. And 2 weeks from now, they're not going to care what happened on the turf at Everbank. They're going to just remember that it was 27-23, and the Packers got off to a good start, and they needed it.